Hello and welcome to the final video in my Finding Donors series. And here I'm going to bring it all together with the 5 top tips to develop and run a successful prospect research program. Allocate your resources. Don't just assume it'll happen. At the very least, you will need people. Now that might be existing staff who'll do research for you. You might identify that you need to recruit a new member of staff, or you might want to bring in a consultant to do your research. Time. You will definitely need time to do research, so don't underestimate that fact. Tools. Now, by tools I mean things like press, so subscriptions to newspapers and magazines, online resources, using your local library, having a database, and a budget. Now, within reason. You don't need tens of thousands of pounds. Create a fundraising ethos in your charity. Involve your board staff and volunteers in fundraising. Ask them to contribute to and support your research. And if you have meetings with people, make sure that you follow up with individual meetings or calls to ask for specific feedback on networks. Get your board on board by providing prospect identification reports on board agendas. Give everyone on the board the opportunity to report back on their own actions, as well as to contribute their own ideas. This not only helps to share the responsibility for research, but it should encourage more board members to get involved with the fundraising process in general. I mean, not everyone likes making the ask, and some might really enjoy the task of getting involved in identifying new donors. Provide regular reports on progress to staff and to the boards. Keep prospect research on the agenda and show how research contributes to the end result. You know, show how your research has helped add to the bottom line. And of course, if research isn't working and needs more support, use progress reports to identify gaps and establish where more investment might be needed. These reports will provide more support for your research throughout your charity and show its importance. Okay, for every prospect, don't forget to carry out the capacity, affinity, reach check. And be ruthless about taking prospects off the list that don't meet this criteria. And I won't go into detail because I spoke about it in an earlier video. Prospect research is your opportunity to be creative, providing new leads and opportunities for your charity. It is the backbone to all fundraising and helps to inform the entire process from what to who to why. But proper research needs time, investment, resources and support in order to work effectively and be successful. And without these things, your fundraising is likely to lurch from one opportunity to the next, lacking focus or direction, and jumping at opportunities as they arise, rather than creating opportunities for your charity, which is what a focused research programme should really do. So, if you're interested in finding out more about developing a prospect research programme, managing your resources, and most importantly, finding new donors, you can get my e-guide, which is now available on Kindle. And remember, you don't need a Kindle, just the app. And then you can download the guide to your phone, PC or Mac and get lots of tips to help you continue to run a successful prospect research program in the future. I hope you've enjoyed these videos and thanks very much for your time. Leave any comments in the